morning, everybody. It's June 20th, Saturday, about 7 a.m., and we're back at San Felisco for another tune-up hike in preparation of my upcoming section hike of the Appalachian Trail. Welcome. It's a little foggy out, but it's lifting and shouldn't be much rain early today. Should be a nice day. The initial plan was to hike part of the Florida Trail along the big shoals of the Swanee River, but due to recent rains, that trail is underwater. So we're going to day hike today and then drive out to Manatee Springs State Park in Chiefland, which is along another part of the Swanee River that is not flooded, and we're going to camp there for the night. So let's go. So here we go. The Ceylon Trail is a flat trail that is the trail to every other trail here. So that's where we're heading, just like we did last week. It may look a little familiar. So off we go. So last week I mentioned a log that was over the trail that I had to jump over, and the bikers had to go around, and here it is. Trail maintenance at its finest. Fresh sawdust. Thank you very much. See the dew dripping out of the trees? It's not raining. Cool spider webs. There's one biker and one hiker ahead of me, so they are hopefully taking care of the webs on the trail. So the Ceylon Trail is named for the Ceylon Creek, which runs alongside of it. It's right down here. Water flowing nicely. I've got to keep moving. I've already been attacked by the attack helicopters known as Florida mosquitoes. I put repellent on, but I avoided my face, and now I have 3 hits to the forehead and 1 to the chin. So we're moving. So last week when we came out the Ceylon Trail, we paid a visit to Tung Nut, which was a really good time. Tung Nut's up there, going that way. Today we're doing something different. We're going to go up this hill to the top of the power lines. It's about 12 miles to the top. I'm lying, it's barely half a mile probably, but it's up there. And then we're going to get on Conquistador, one of the more challenging trails, more hills. Here we go. Okay, here we go, back into the woods. All right, we're about to get off of Hammock Hub and join up with Conquistador. Conquistador receives, I believe, a 2-diamond level of difficulty on the mountain bike difficulty scale. It's a fun trail. It's full of roots and rocks. It's all in the shade, which is nice, but it's a good workout. Nice little jump ramp they made for the mountain bikers up here. Onward. There's a memorial sign for a passed on mountain biker, I'm assuming. It's been here a long time. It's very cool. He must have been quite a person. A little easier the video on the downhill, of course. I don't know if you can hear them every time I record. The bzzz, if you stop for 5 seconds, the mosquitoes are on you in a hurry. So most of my video clips will be short today, just to keep moving. Nice place here. Big ravines, some ups and downs. It's a fun trail. It's hot today, it's super humid, and it's only, I don't know, 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning. Onward. I don't know if you have the same perspective on video that I do, but there's a big slope. That's the high point. It goes all the way down. This trail makes the most of it. They bring you up and down and up and down and across and up and down some more. It's a lot of fun. When I first got out here this morning, I loaned my air pump to a mountain biker who had a low tire. Since then, he's passed me 3 times. He's a really nice guy. Here's some trail maintenance. Check that out. Cool stuff. That'll be a good house for somebody. Gotta go. Up and over. So I'm trying to keep to a slow pace today. I really don't know if I'll be able to stop for breaks because I get chewed up every time I slow down. So I'm just going to take my time and try to survive the bites. Coming up out of the bottom of the hill. It's a nice little climb here. Haven't seen anyone for a while. Don't know where that other hiker was. Saw my biker friend one more time. He's trying to do as many hills as possible. He has come to the right place. So I'm all done with Conquistador. It's about 9:45. It was a good hike. It's funny how you can describe trails differently. Some trails, like the AT, take you from mountain to mountain, place to place, town to town, state to state. A trail like this takes you right back where you started and just makes you suffer in the middle. And people that are crazy like me just say, okay, and you know, have a good time out here. While I was resting and swatting flies, I met a guy named Stuart from Sarasota. He was mountain biking. He is also a hiker. He's been on the AT, so we talked for a little while about that. And he's also had a hip replaced, so we talked about that because I'm a medical person. Anyway, I'm going to have a snack and head back into the woods. So break time's over. Just met another mountain biker who was nice. We talked for a little bit. I am now on the part of Tung Nut I did not do last week. It's also up and down. That's why we're here. So grab your couch cushion and follow me. Bye. So this section of Tung Nut mainly goes downhill. There's a few ups, but not too many. It sort of follows the power lines back down to the bottom of the hill. Pretty swampy. I'm getting chewed on as we speak. I'll just stop talking about that. Anyway, onward. It's a beautiful day. Well, something crazy just happened. As I was hiking up the trail, a tiny doe, smaller than one of my dogs, was sprinting down the trail right at me, and then saw me and slammed on the brakes and went back the other way. And right after that, a mountain biker came from the same direction. Obviously, he had scared her and she was running away from him, and then saw me. So the whole thing took like 10 seconds. She was tiny. So let's talk about downhills a little bit. My general philosophy is to take short steps. Most people say downhill is harder on your knees, and I'm inclined to agree with that. I take short steps to make sure that my body weight and the weight of my pack is centered, you know, over my feet. I try not to take long strides, because if you do and your lead foot slips, you can hyperextend your knee, and that would not feel good. So the best policy is to go slow, take short strides, put your trekking poles out in front of you to help you carry the weight and stabilize you in case you do slip, and all is well. Hard to say going down is harder than going up, but for some people it is. Onward. So we're down here at the bottom of Tung Nut. There's a little bit more to go, but I'm going to head for the parking lot eventually. I've got about maybe 3 miles to get there. I know where I don't want to go. Itchy bottom. So once again, a mountain biker has chased a deer into my vicinity. There's a doe somewhere in the brush right behind this deer here. They came running right at me, hit the brakes, and took a right into the brush. They're probably waiting for me to leave so they can reunite. Bye now. Hey, so I really love this rock right here, right behind me. It indicates I'm at the end. Parking lot is very close. I'd have hiked longer today if I could have stopped for 30 minutes and had a lunch break and sat down. But too many bugs. It's just kind of miserable if you're not moving. So anyway, I am off to Manatee Springs State Park in Chiefland, Florida to camp for the night and work on some of my gear for the AT hike. We'll see you later. Hey, good morning. I'm back at San Velasco for more hiking. It's the second day in a row. I was here yesterday, then went to Manatee Springs State Park for some fun camping. First of all, happy Father's Day to all the dads. And coincidentally, this is also Naked Hiker Day. Sorry, too many bugs for me, but it is a real thing. Have a great day. Here we are on Tung Nut Trail at the bottom of the hill. And security is still working this morning, as you can see. 5-6 foot long. All the nice bikers have told me about him, and there he is. Welcome to Florida. Well, my friend here is still hogging the trail. I gotta get around him somehow. I can hear him breathing. Or she. If it's a male, happy Father's Day. Yeah. Did you hear that little hiss? Gotta go. Anyway, it's a first for me, and whoever else comes by, it'll be a first for them. See you later. Well, the high danger encounters continue on the trail today. Don't tase me, bro. Easy, easy. Have a nice day.